Hey, Shanti. Can I have a kissy? Give me another one of those. Can I have another kissy? It's funny. Shanti hands us shoes whenever she wants to go outside.
It's so cute. And then she says, "Oh, my turn. Let's go." Oh.
Yep. See, she wants to come outside. All right, baby, let's go. Oh man, how beautiful is it out here? What? Oh, it's so bright we can't even see. Say good morning to the chickens. I think one thing that's worth noting is how nice it is to take a walk with your family in the morning. Start the day off really well. Sorry if you're quarantined in a small apartment or a house where you can't do that.
Way to rub it in.
Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, really, just taking a family walk, it just gives us time to talk about things that we need to talk about and just enjoy each other's presence. So another thing Erica and I really like to do is to read something from a little book in the morning. And this is The Four Agreements. If you've never heard of this book, I'd recommend getting it. It's really good. It has awesome little lessons. Perfect to like just open up and read. And so
That's what we do.
we were like, oh, we should tell everybody why we chose a school bus and all this stuff. And now we get here and we're like,
Cricket.
yeah, what are we gonna say?
I remember the day we decided. Well, we talked about the bus a little bit when we lived in Barbados. Like, oh, that'd be cool. Maybe someday. But I remember the day we decided if we're going to do this, we have to start it now.
Yeah.
And we did. We started manifesting it literally that day. And within, 30 days we had a bus? It
Not
wasn't
even.
True.
No,
Less
not
than
even.
30 days.
It was like 2 weeks, maybe at the most.
Some of you, or all of you, might know that I was a backpacker prior to meeting Matt. So I traveled the world. And that was my happy place. Like, not having a place, a house, a car, all those types of things. And so I was telling him before we even got married, like, watch out with who you're marrying, because I really don't want to live the lifestyle of having the house, the boat, the kid, the fence, the mortgage, and the responsibility. I'd rather just see culture and live out there for a little bit longer.
Yeah, actually live life, growing.
And I wasn't ready to close that chapter. So I had said, for happiness, I really feel like we should sell everything and travel, like I did. Like, load up Shanti on my back, you carry the backpack, and let's leave this country. I'm not going to stay here and just do this day-to-day hoping, wishing, dreaming thing. Or if there's a way we could live here and then save up and then go travel, then live here, save up and go travel. And then that was the aha of, wait a second, we could do both. We could get in the bus, minimize our expenses,
Reduce our life down.
Right.
I mean, literally everything that we own is here inside the bus. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've just been working on it and now finally living in it.
Yeah.
And we did, there's a couple events worth mentioning, and it's a total God thing. So as soon as we decided, okay, let's do the bus, we're like watching YouTube videos and going on Amazon, looking at like things that we would need and trying to research, having no idea about anything. And
Well, we're looking at vans.
yeah, vans,
Transit bus. I mean, everything.
everything, yeah, not just a bus. And so we get back to Florida and we're at a friend's house and we meet a woman named Jennifer Nealson. And she says, hey, actually I have a school bus. And now guys, this is like a week, maybe a week and a half at the most after we said, let's do a bus, and we met her, which I'd never met anybody who had a school bus before. So,
Let alone she had already gutted it out. It wasn't like she was an old driver and had a bus around. She had already prepped it to build.
And so she's like, hey, come check out the bus. I'd be willing to sell it. She has a whole backstory. Her husband got severely injured by a bomb in Afghanistan and now is paraplegic in a wheelchair. So after that happened, she got the bus as a healing project and started working on it and never quite finished it. Things got a little better in her life and then she fizzled out on this project. And so we get there, we check it out, and we're having great conversation. We get along really well, and we have the mechanic check it out. And at the end of the day, she said, you know, I really feel this in my heart. I'm just going to gift you guys the bus.
We just got gifted the bus. She said she felt it and that she's gotten her use and it was a God's gift and that she wants to pass it on. And as long as we keep passing it on, that she wants to support our journey. So she's going to sign the bus to us.
For no cost.
Just as a gift to pass along good deeds.
This is incredible. Amazing. So we went from saying, okay, let's do living on the road to a week and a half later owning a school bus. Like, and then at that point we're like, well, shit, we're doing it.
Yeah.
And so since that time to now, it's been about a year. And there's been so many cool things. I mean, we built the bus, did everything from the ground up with no experience. I mean, I didn't have any carpentry experience. I didn't have any electrical experience. We didn't have any plumbing experience. Nothing. I mean, very, very minimal.
I've got to give him way more credit than that. He has done everything based off of calling people he knows who knows how to do it, or YouTubing it, or Googling it, or trial and error.
But the coolest thing though is that in every step along the way, someone came into our lives that showed us how to do it. Like carpentry, I ended up picking up work with family in Oklahoma who are master carpenters, so I learned how to build cabinets and everything. And then
the person who introduced us to Jennifer, his dad is an electrician who we happened to be in Oklahoma, who helped him wire the entire bus, or told him how to anyway.
Yeah, he taught me how to do wiring, so then I wired the whole bus up. And Steve, he helped me with a lot of the engine and 12-volt wiring. And Vilia Lala is one of our dear friends from Florida. She's a professional artist, and she was our first sponsor. We had this idea when we were making these like a year ago, like, hey, why don't we try to get sponsors for these videos? And so we told her about it, and she said, I love your guys' idea. I think you're gonna kill it. I want to support you.
To me, it was just the idea that she had so much faith in our family and our journey and our goals that it was a no-brainer to her to pitch in and help, and that just kind of accumulated on top of Jennifer's gift and Amelia's gift and then all the help we were receiving. It has beautifully spiraled in control of this awesome place we're in right now.
Yeah, I mean,
not to mention where we are literally sitting right now on our family's property in Hot Springs, Arkansas, on a farm with a garden and a river and a pond.
Yep. I mean, long story short though, this bus would not have happened without the people that were placed in our lives at the perfect moment. Now we're in the bus and it's like 95% done.
I don't think it'll ever be done.
Yeah.
You know, we have two artists living in a bus, so as soon as we think it's done, we'll find a new project or a new paint or a new type of whatever. And there's a clean canvas everywhere I see. I should paint there, and I should hook this. And I'll keep you updated. I'm curious. It's fun.
Yeah. We'll definitely keep you updated. If you guys want to continue to see videos and stuff that we're putting out, just like and subscribe to our channel. It's on Facebook right now, YouTube here soon. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.